My name is Lupita Nyong'o and I'm an actor. I remember wanting to be an actor from around the age of like 5 because my family was really performative. We used to perform at family gatherings and stuff. But when I was younger, I had trouble accepting my skin. I grew up in Kenya among very many people with dark skin complexion, but I grew up with a lot of light skin on TV and the books I read. This made me feel uncomfortable with my skin color. My younger sister was born a little lighter than me, and she got cooed and cuddled and told how pretty she was. And I realized that it was in the omission of these words when it came to me that made me feel unworthy. It took a while for me to find my stride and learn to love the skin I'm in. What actually did it for me was seeing the Color Purple movie when I saw Whoopi Goldberg and she looked like me, and I was like, oh, I can do this. I could do this for a living. And that's when I felt it, and it really became a bug. I did a couple of films, but my big break came in 2014 after 12 years a slave, which has rather an interesting story. I was a student in Yale University and about to graduate, and my manager got me an audition with the casting director of the movie. And I went in, and the process just kept on going from there. And the next thing I knew, I was auditioning for Steve McQueen. Steve then called me as I was coming out of my apartment one day in New Haven. I had just landed from Louisiana, and I was taking a rug out into the sun to just try and bask and take in the last 24 hours. And I received the call from an unknown number, and I picked up, and he said, "This is Steve McQueen, and I'd like to offer you the role of Patsy." And I sat down on the tarmac and said, "I'd like to accept the role of Patsy." You know, one of the reasons why I enjoy acting is because it gives me a chance to experience circumstances and lives that I would otherwise not have the opportunity to experience. I enjoy being able to take on different social, economic, and cultural backgrounds. A lot has gotten me to where I am now, you know, from 12 years a slave to Black Panther to Us and more. But I like to credit my parents the most. They really supported me and allowed me to be as weird and as unconventional as I wanted to be. What I have learned from everything is that things don't have to be easy in order to be successful, you know, in order to be loved by a large group of people. The dream still lives, and my dream is that the color of your skin and the money in your pocket doesn't determine the value of your life, that your lives matter.